on Nova 100.
Morning, Melbourne. Just gone 13 to 9. Some extremely sad news this morning. We said goodbye to something we all grew up with.
We did.
The Bachelor.
It's finished.
Yep.
Are they doing one last lap? Like
No,
a
that's
farewell
it.
lap?
That's it. They're hanging up.
They should bring all the bachelors that haven't found love back again and all the contestants that didn't find love and just have one big all-in.
Oh, God, I wasn't sure where that sentence
When
was
you
going.
started with
whoa.
One big all-in series.
Yeah, right.
That's what Bachelor in Paradise was, I think.
Oh,
Remember
that's
that?
right.
Of course
Remember
you
the
watched
spin-off?
Oh, yeah, I loved it.
Apollo the Magician. Remember him?
No.
The Honey Badger.
The Honey Badger.
Was he on that too, in
Honey,
Paradise?
No. He was just on The Bachelor. However, the only problem is he didn't choose either girl at the end.
I'm not looking for a girlfriend, I'm looking for a life partner. Right now, I can't give 100% of me to you. My head is very clouded.
He dumped them both. He had his two favourite girls there for the finale and then he went, I don't want either of you. I'm out of here.
Do you remember Brooke?
I'd rather be single.
Brooke.
Boney? No, not Brooke Boney.
Blurton.
Brooke Blurton.
Brooke Blurton.
She was on that series and she left out of nowhere. It was like 3 weeks to go to
With
the
the honey
final,
badge.
and she left. And
Was
it
she on
turned
that
out,
series?
yeah, and it turned out what it was is they were on one of their romantic dates, cruising along in a car. He turned the GoPros off because there was no camera crew with him, and he said, "Hey, just a heads up, I'm not going to pick anyone at the end."
No.
So she went back to the mansion, and at the rose ceremony said, "You know what? I'm out." Didn't tell anyone why, just left.
Smart girl.
Yeah.
So
See ya.
Does
he knew
anyone
the
know
whole
that?
time he went into that saying that he was not going to pick anyone.
Yeah.
Have you just delivered an E-News exclusive?
Did you make that up?
I
Bit of
think
both, really.
I think
Exclusively made up. No.
that's- You
Did she
are.
talk about that?
Oh, I remember hearing it somewhere.
Oh, I don't know about that. You are the new Richard Reid.
How much truth is in that? Did you hear it from her?
No, definitely not.
Who told you
I
that?
don't remember. I just heard it. All right.
No.
Breaking news from the entertainment
not-
world.
no,
Jace Hawkins declares the Honey Badger.
You get Brooke on the phone. I guarantee she'll back up my story.
Can we
Really?
call
So you
Brooke,
did hear it
please?
from Brooke. Someone
No.
get Brooke on the phone.
In fact, 13 24 10 is our number. Let's try and find former reality TV stars.
Any reality show.
Any show.
Beauty and the Geek.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Gladiators.
Married at First Sight.
The Block.
The Block.
Block.
The Block, there'd be good ones.
Oh, yes. 13 24 10. Have you been on a reality TV show? If we get hot dogs from Big Brother,
I loved him. He had the Up Late game show.
that'll be it for
I
me.
was on
I'm
it
done.
once.
If we
I
get
called
hot
in.
dogs, I'm
we,
done.
we get hot dogs, we're out.
Come on, hot dogs.
Come on, hotties. The Bachelor Channel 10 has said adios.
Goodbye, Bachelor and Bachelorette and
Yep.
The Bachelors.
Yeah.
The wheels fell off when they put three of them on there, didn't it?
Absolutely.
And the Masked Singer as well.
but I'm trying to get to
What
the
about
bottom
Masked
of...
Singer?
It's gone.
Oh, yeah, that's gone too.
It's like
Masked
a
Singer.
crazy run-out
Yeah.
sale. Everything must
Oh,
go.
that's sad for local production.
That's the thing. Like apparently Channel 10 has been bleeding cash and it is just hanging in there.
The Masked Singer was my only chance to become a pop star.
I'll tell you now, if you didn't do the last 2 years of The Bachelor, we would have been able to save a bit of coin. Hasn't really rated for a few years, you know what I mean?
We want to know on 13 24 10. One day I'll learn our phone number. 13 24 10. Have you been on a reality TV show? Any one of them over the years?
You know,
There's
they
been
should have
so
brought
many.
back. It's a knockout.
Absolutely should have.
No,
Thank
I
you.
liked Man Oh Man where they pushed them in the pool.
Pushed him in the pool. Man, oh,
That was
Man
a
Oh
good show.
Man was so good. Was Jamie Drury the host of that or on
Well,
that?
initially it was Rob Guest. Rob Guest
right.
hosted first, and then I think it was Jamie Drew.
Okay, guys. Wendy is on the line. Let's see if we remember her or recognise her. What reality TV show were you on, Wendy?
I was on a show called Four Weddings back in 2011.
Four weddings.
What happened
was
on
that
Four
like?
Weddings?
Was it like maths?
No, so you had four couples, so four brides went to each other's weddings, and at the end of the four weddings, you scored one
You had
another.
to rate
and
them.
And whoever won a honeymoon.
And
How
did
did you
you get
go?
really
They were,
judgy?
they were so savage.
Did you win the
Yeah,
honeymoon?
we did not win the honeymoon.
Right.
We come third.
Came third.
Yeah,
All right.
it was savage because they'd go and then they'd interview them afterwards and be like, I didn't like the dress, the chicken was dry, the booze
Yep.
was cheap.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that
it's so
cake.
offensive. So not only did they absolutely can your wedding, then you got nothing for it.
I faintly remember it. All right. 13 24 10 is our number. What reality show were you on?
Louisa, what reality show were you on in
Don't
the
be a
words of
smart
Jace
ass,
Hawkins?
all right?
Reality TV.
Chess.
I was on Deal or No Deal. I went 2 times, but I only got selected for a briefcase. But it was fun. Andrew O'Keefe was really funny.
So how much
Jury's out
cashola?
on that one.
How much cash did you have in your briefcase, Louisa?
I think it was like 50 grand back then, and I guessed it wrong.
So you won
though, but
nothing.
I won nothing. Yeah, I was just on the podium, like opening the cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would argue that Deal or No Deal is a game show,
It's a big
not
gamey.
reality. What do you
reality.
think?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna push back
Game
on
show?
that. That's a game
oh,
show.
you're not counting that.
Only because I can say game show.
Yeah. Are you telling me we haven't found Melbourne's biggest reality star yet?
No, we have not found the biggest reality star.
Maybe it's
Come
Nadia.
on.
Hey, just quickly.
Yeah.
You imagine how awkward Lauren would be on Deal or No Deal when they say, open the briefcase. She'd be like trying to open it, where they open it, where it's...
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of pressure on in that moment.
A lot of pressure. You don't want to fumble.
All right, let's go to the
Nadia.
phones.
Nadia and Seaford. Morning. What were you?
Good morning.
What did you star on?
My husband and I did Renault Rumble.
Is that one of the Povo blocks?
No, yeah, it was like it was,
Yes.
yeah.
Is that what you did? You had to do each other's rooms or something?
No, so we had to build houses for people in need.
Oh.
Oh,
So
that's
it
nice.
was from all different circumstances, to people losing children in accidents,
Oh,
to
Jeez.
police officers suffering from PTSD. Yeah, so it was actually really fulfilling.
Okay, I was going to say, a lot of people walk away from reality TV quite tarnished. Did you walk away feeling good about yourself or terrible?
No, we were pretty good. We sort of walked out with our heads held high.
Good for you.
We played a really good game with the rest of our contestants because it was a process of elimination.
Did
The
you win
only thing
anything?
we were probably bitter about was that we lost the grand final by 1 point.
Ah, yeah. I think that was filmed in a warehouse, from what I remember. Was it a big warehouse and Scotty Cam was the host?
No, that's the block.
No.
Dull.
Scotty, Cam and Shelley were the hosts.
Thank you.
My
we
apologies.
stayed in caravans
Yes.
as our home base.
That's right.
And then
That's
our
terrible.
judging and our interviews were all done. Sorry, judging was done at the caravans, but our interviews were all done in a big warehouse.
Yeah, right. There we go.
Hasn't Home Improvement reality TV come a long way since Changing Rooms with Susie Wilkes?
You know, well, they bought that
love-
back.
That's the one I was
Where's-
thinking of.
Where is Susie
No,
Wilkes?
no, no,
Susie
they
Wilkes
bought it
is like
back.
living the dream
Is
somewhere.
she?
Yeah.
In her
She-
hot
in her
pants?
short shorts.
She
Still
No, she's
stunning.
with us. Yeah, she's with us.
not brown bread.
No,
She's
she's
a
good.
mom.
No, she's
She's a
good.
mom.
Because they did bring it back, and it didn't do so.
Did
well.
she come back with it?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Susie Wilkes hosted postcards for many years when I was
She
on
did
there.
too.
Yes.
She was the OG Bye for Now.
OJ, bye for now.
Getaway still going?
Getaway
Yeah.
still going.
Yeah. Getaway still going. I got
Getaway.
asked to go on that twice and never asked back again.
Parasailing? What were you doing?
I can't remember. Oh, where did I go for that? The last
The
one
Tasmania
I got asked
special?
to do.
Did you go on the Spirit of Tasmania?
Oh, I did. I actually did.
Oh, that joke backfired.
I did.
Yeah, what?
Every time there's a TV show with the Spirit of Tasmania, I get asked to do it. And I reckon I've done my dash on the Spirit.
Yeah, right. But it's got a cafe. All right, 13, 24, 10. Have you been on a reality TV show?
Nikia from Essendon.
Hi.
Morning.
How you going?
You sound up and about.
Should we
Well,
guess before she tells
Yeah.
us?
Yeah.
Okay,
Give us a bit of a sort of synopsis.
tell us about yourself.
Okay, so I grew up in a small town in far north Queensland.
I know.
Farm Wants a Wife.
That's right. You got
Yes!
I was about to say that or Australian Idol. You know when they do the backstory and you have the
Oh,
walking
yeah.
through the field and the song will be
Yes.
playing.
Nikia,
No,
did you find a
unfortunately, I
husband?
can't sing. No, I didn't find a husband.
Boo.
Honestly, thank God.
Why was he
Were
a bit
you
of a
not
dud?
into the farmer?
They were questionable, for
Yeah.
sure.
Did you have to pretend that you were in love?
No, that's one thing I'll say is I never had to pretend. And my farmer and I really, we knew that there was nothing there, but
Right.
we just always had such good vibes around the farm.
So,
And
so what did you
yeah,
have?
you go.
What did you have to do? Did you have to go to Samantha Armitage and say, Sam, we're friend zoning each other. I'm out.
No, we just kind of knew it, just the
Yeah.
relationship that we had, and also within the house. Obviously, you know who is connected with
What
who.
did he farm?
Pardon?
What did he farm?
Oh, sheep.
Oh,
Yeah,
What was the
that'll do
worst?
it.
What was the worst thing you had to do on the farm?
The worst thing we had to do, there was a dead sheep and
Oh, grim. Jeez. Okay.
me and a couple of the other girls had to pick up this sheep.
Okay, you know what? Do
What?
we need the graphic?
Why?
That's good.
Yeah.
She
This
was
is
about to say
farming.
they had lamb chops.
I mean, you did ask.
This is what
That
happens on
farming.
the farm. So
I-
there was a dead sheep and you
I'd
had
just
to
like
move.
to imagine it's just arrived at
Jason?
Woolies.
No, they didn't eat it. Did you?
No.
Oh, what a barbecue.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.